Please open your Bible or a Bible and follow along. You will see a difference for the first time. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Notice, one heaven, one earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, and that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." The first firmament is the crystalline canopy, which was the outer layer of the atmosphere. God separated the waters from heaven and the waters from earth. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. Because we would not be able to look on God in heaven, because we couldn't bear his glory. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. Verse 10, And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. Stop. Did you read the last part of the verse? After his kind. What kind? Whose seed is in itself already upon earth. The trees were here before, the seeds were still in them. Keep reading. I will explain at the end of this video. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days, and years." Clearly, astronomers and astrologists did not discover and name these. God did. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven, to give light upon the earth, and it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven, to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. and the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And God said, Let the earth bring forth a living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. A cow plus a cow equals a cow after his kind. A bear plus a bear equals a bear after their kind. Creeping things were made after his kind. And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Definition of likeness: the fact or quality of being alike, resemblance, similarity, similitude, correspondence, semblance, guise, appearance, outward form, shape, image. We are known to be made in the image of God. And let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created him. Male and female created he them. God has hands and feet, arms and legs, a body, head, and face. And so do we. God has a face, ears, eyes, a nose, and mouth. So we have the same. And God blessed them, and said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. After his kind. Notice, the earth was completely covered in water. God pulled the dry land out from the waters, separating the waters from the land, but the land was already here. Genesis chapter 1 verse 0 was the first flood. Noah's was the second. Read Isaiah chapter 14 and you will see that God cast Satan back to earth where he came from. He failed, so God made man and women to replenish the earth. Scientists are right when they say that the earth has been here for thousands of years. We must understand that man did not start until Satan fell. Genesis chapter 1 verse 0. God had to wipe out all that was here and start over. When it says God created the heaven and the earth, this is the earth as we know it. This is the beginning of our time, not God's time. God has been here and will be forever. Time did not begin until God spoke it into existence in Genesis 1:1. God created the heaven and the earth that we know so we can live here. God created.